There you go.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Goofy Guy Podcast.
Woo, woo, woo. And look at us.
Hey, we are streaming live here on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you happen to be watching at this moment. Or if you're listening the next day, then you're listening to it on wherever you're listening. But yeah, so hey, my name is Jim Spangler. I'm the Goofy Guy.
Yes,
And that lovely face that you see with the, is that a Disney cruise line? It's a Disney Cruise Line t-shirt. Nice, very nice.
I thought I'd switch it up.
Is my dear friend, Miss Julie Flaherty.
Hey, Jim. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I like when I do spirit fingers, you do them back. That's pretty exciting. So the old band director in there, he comes out every once in a while. Hey.
Jazz hands.
Yes,
yeah, he does come out every once in a while.
I know.
Yeah, he peeks out. He actually peeks out more than you think.
No, I doubt that.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
But you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm really good. Hey, in a week I'm going to be in Disney.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah. So, that is.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that.
Nope. Next time you see us next week, at this same time, I will be coming to you, hopefully, if the internet is good.
Pray to the internet gods, everyone.
You never know.
Nope. No, you sure don't. Yeah.
If the internet is good, I will be coming to you from Disney. I will be coming to you from Disney no matter what. It's just if we're going to be streaming or not, and if we're going to, all of that. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm staying at Bay Lake Towers.
Right.
And
I can't wait to see those rooms and have you show us.
Yeah, and with that, they better have good internet. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
for that price, they better be good.
There's going to be a moment on the telephone, if not.
Yeah. You know.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And last time you were there, didn't you have to go to the lobby or something?
No, last time I was there, I went to the lobby because I did a video of just a video update, right? And so it wasn't streamed. So I just recorded it and then went back to the room and edited some things and popped it out. Yeah. So I've never streamed from there. We have podcast from there before, which may be the result. That may be what we have to do, depending.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we can give it a shot. Right?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
not worried about it.
But I'm excited to see what you see down there.
Yes, I'm excited too.
I think there's going to be
Flower and Garden Show, and there is some good food happening down there.
I know.
Right now.
I was looking it up, going, he's going to get that, and he's going to get that.
I'm telling you what, I was like,
we already know about all the cupcakes. All the cupcakes are a thing. So.
All the cupcakes are a thing. It's the grand cupcake tour. But yeah, no, I am so excited, and it's really funny. So I really like the Disney food blog. I think AJ does an amazing job. She does amazing work. Yeah. And she just put out a video, I think it was last week, of the snacks that you should have, and maybe some that you shouldn't. I was like, yeah, I was like, okay. There you go.
Right.
But for the most part, she likes the cupcakes too. She's like, there are some that are, but there are some that are really cute, and so we're gonna go for it. We'll find them. We'll find them, and I'm sure that there'll be a Cheshire cat tail in there.
Oh, there better be.
Yeah, I'm sure that all those good, lovely things, and I would never have an adult beverage at Epcot.
No, not even
that
one.
That never happens.
Not even one, and possibly a baguette.
Possibly a baguette. Possibly a baguette at like 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday.
And somebody is listening because she does. And
I know she does.
Oh my God, like, Julie, shut up. Julie, shut up. Yeah.
No, I got to figure that out because I got to sneak it in because it won't be open, and I know they're picking us up pretty early. So because Disney drives you there.
Yes, fancy.
They put that she gets a lovely limousine or something like that, and I get a van.
Yeah. Van. But you still get some special stuff going on.
I'm excited.
Now,
I'm
maybe
really
you can
excited.
request a baguette. It's in my diet to eat a
It's in
baguette once a day.
my doctor says I have to have one.
I
First
love
thing in the
bread.
morning.
Yeah.
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 First thing in the morning.
I must fill up on bread so I don't snack later. Yeah. Well, maybe I can pull off some Disney magic for you. You just never know. Never know.
You are the Disney magician, so.
Well, you just never know what can happen.
All right.
And I know I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Get in trouble. That's our favorite thing
to do together. Yes.
Yeah. To get in trouble. Totally.
When two instigators get together, it's not good, y'all. It is not
it's not
good
good.
At all. Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
No, I about told a story that I shouldn't tell, that you wouldn't appreciate that I told.
No, that's different. That's a different thing. A couple of our stories are definitely a different kind of group, y'all.
It is.
So, yeah.
We talk about it all the time, and I know that when we start the Patreon group, one of the things that people are going to ask for is, we want some of those stories.
We want those stories now. We paid
we need.
I'm
we
paying
need
$29.95 a month. Golly.
Telling you, it's going to be pricey Patreon for that one.
Yeah, for those. Yeah. And then I have to tell my husband, I know you've heard this story, but have you? Yeah.
Have you really?
It's been a while.
I know you know about this, but
maybe
really
not.
Oh, well, Miss Julie,
yes.
How are you?
I am fantastic. I got to see my favorite little Paisley Grace and hang out with AJ and
just
I know those little cheekies. You just want to do it. And my father's 80th birthday is the 9th. So we had a small, don't freak out, y'all. We had a small get together because of his birthday. And
have you seen what's going on out in Colorado and in Texas?
Yeah,
I mean,
but he was very grateful. He didn't know we were all getting together, so he was like, "Y'all, pacemaker, calm down. Don't do this to the old man."
Nice. Now, has he had his vaccine?
I didn't ask him, quite honestly, and knowing my father, I don't know.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
Don't know, but I know with his pacemaker he should. So I was not. We were talking about so many other things. That was not.
Yeah, and he is of a certain age that yes,
So
absolutely.
he has several of the things that he ought to do, and we were just so busy, just loving on each other. Quite honestly, it's been a while.
That's awesome.
And he got to hold and hang out with Paisley. So
nice.
Always a good day.
I'm glad Paisley got to go.
Yeah, it was iffy for a minute, but no, she was great. The weather was good. She was feeling good. Mom was glad to be out of the house. It's a lot to take around a child who has a trach and a thing and a stuff. And she's just like, here, Mom, and which I was a fan of. I got to hang on to her for a while, and Mom got a hot meal, and Mom got to go potty by herself, and all the things.
Nice, all the things. That's important. That's all very important.
Exactly, whether she's got all the stuff or not. So we had a good time and laughed a lot because that's what you do. And
good.
So
good. I'm glad.
Really good. He just actually texted me and said, "Can you send me those group pictures that you took?"
Oh, how sweet.
His ears must have been burning. So
that's great. That's great.
It was good.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, I have an idea.
What?
I know. Oh, well, first of all, this is episode 101.
Oh, right.
I totally forgot to say what episode it was. It's for March 7th, 2021. For those of you that are keeping track.
We're still here.
We're still here. Episode 101. Exactly. But hey, I think what people are wanting is some Disney news. So how about we do some news?
Sure.
All right. I got to get a ticker that goes across when you do that. Like news. Wait. I can do that really fast.
Oh, no. He's just thought it. Ding. I have an idea.
I do have an idea.
You guys see the light bulb? I know you did. You saw it. When he gets an idea.
I know. It's crazy, isn't it? I am. Because
that is just. It really happens in real life.
Oh, wait. What, that I don't have ideas?
No. Well. Maybe.
Yeah, we always question whether I actually have ideas. I know, I
No,
get it.
you're one of those people when it's the light bulb, like you actually see it.
Oh,
Go,
yeah.
"Wait,
Yeah,
wait."
sometimes you really see it. That's true. That's
Like,
true. All
oh,
right,
here it
so I
comes.
have an idea. Let's
Yes.
do some Disney news. All right.
Look at him. He's so happy. Look how happy. He's like,
Playing with my toys. Playing with my toys.
well, different. That's the different.
Stop.
Okay.
We said that's the Patreon.
Never mind then. I said nothing.
No. What does that have to do with Disney news?
You know, we said playing in toys together. Anyway, go ahead.
I know. Hey, first thing first, the concerts, the Flower and Garden Show concerts are coming back this year.
Very excited.
Very excited about that. It'll be interesting to see how they handle admission to it and how many people they're going to put in that little place and how that works. Right. But that's good for everyone, right? I mean, that bodes well for future anything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm very
excited because that means more people can come back and more singers, dancers, people, things.
That's exactly right.
Bring it on.
That's exactly right. It's just the beginning of it, right? So that's great. So I'm really, really pleased about that. So concerts. So if you are interested in that, be sure you check the Disney website. They have a list of all the concerts. And while they are not always as high quality as the Eat to the Beat concerts, sometimes you can catch some really good people. Yeah. So, and all the bands are good. Like it's all good music. So it's not like you're going to hear crummy music. No. So check that out. If you're interested, man, they are coming back. That's very exciting.
Yeah. If you're going to be there at all during Flower and Garden, check it out, because if it starts to go well and things open back up a little more. So
yeah. So that is great. There, along with that, because we're talking about, crowds and stuff, Walt Disney World has updated their face mask guidelines. And we should talk about this. It's not a huge change, but it seems to be a change that people are kind of struggling with. It used to be that when you went to a restaurant, as soon as you sat down at the table, you could take your face mask off.
Yes.
And you could have your face mask off the whole time. Now, when you get there, you have to leave your face mask on unless you are literally eating or drinking.
Right.
If you are not, like if you're placing your order or, after you're done eating and you're still sitting at the table or whatever, you have to put your face mask on. And my understanding is they aren't quite pushing it hard yet. But word is that the wait staff is saying something. And they're going to start pushing it coming up pretty soon. Right. So everybody be aware of that. Like I said, it's not a huge change, honestly. It's not that big a deal. But just know that if you sit down at a restaurant, you got to have your face mask on unless you are putting food in the pie hole.
Yes. Yep.
Well,
and a lot of that came from people were lingering.
Right. That's exactly right.
Loophole finders.
Yeah. Really? I would never know I don't know what you're talking about. So just be aware of that. Like I said, it's not a huge deal, really. I mean, come on. Yeah. You're keeping cast members safe. You're keeping yourself safe.
And it also ensures they can flip the table.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah. So
there's that.
Let's talk about Harmonious for a moment. Yeah. The new center barge is in the middle of the lagoon.
Yeah.
It is massive. It is massive. It is a 6-story tall loop circle. 6 stories.
Yeah. How are they going to hide that?
Okay, so we all knew it was big, right? Because when we saw a picture of it at the back, we could tell it was big. Right. We had no idea what big meant.
Not even a little. Not even a little.
No, we had no clue
ladies, we're here.
what it is. mammoth. It's big enough that every single news, YouTube channel, podcast, whatever, is talking about it.
Yeah, it was seriously when I saw that one, and I'm like, I don't think that's a correct print. And then I saw it again and again and again and again. Okay,
Yeah,
6 stories.
it's huge. And have you seen the picture? So now they've released a new image of what the fountain is going to look like.
Mhm.
It's gargantuan. It's gargantuan.
Yeah.
It's a 6-foot loop spraying water.
It should just say you will get wet.
You will get wet. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm like, it's.
I mean, that's the only thing that could possibly be happening is they're just going to go. Psh,
it
right?
is huge. It's like a big waterfall. It's like this big, it's just a big curtain, right, of water.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy huge. I'm like, this is insane. This is insane.
Now I'm really excited to see it in person, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe not. I don't want to get wet at the end of the night. Yeah.
My thing is, Harmonious better be good.
If not, what are they going to do?
They are stuck.
With the big barges.
They are stuck with the big barges in the middle because they have spent a fortune on this.
Yeah. They're not going to hide it. Not going to hide it.
And they can't. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, huge. I will have pictures of it next week. You will not believe it.
Yeah, no,
huge.
You won't. Or yeah, it's crazy.
It's
so when you're down there, I'm sure there's going to be fun video of that.
Oh, you know,
it's going to be like,
you know, I already have in my head an image that I'm going to post that I won't be able to post on like Goofy Guy social media. It'll have to be on my social media of a picture that I'm going to edit because it's going to be a riot. Yeah, I'm not much of a Photoshopper, but I'm going to figure it out. So yeah, no, this is funny. Just insane. And I love Disney Nighttime Spectaculars. I love me some Nighttime Spectaculars, but this is truly like, this is going to have to rock our worlds for anybody to think that this was worth
all the money spent.
The money spent and this big thing.
The good news for me is for short people, I can see it from way far away. That's yay. Like blocks away, like 5 miles away.
Yeah. And then I saw a video of somebody talking about, I know, it was Tim Tracker, the Tim Tracker, who I love. If you're not following the Tim Tracker, go find him and follow him. So great. He posts daily. I just love them. And he was showing it and he was like, and it's not centered.
What?
No, it's not centered. You know how when you walk down the pathway and you can see the American Pavilion, right? And you would think that the ring was centered at that point, right? You would think logically that it would be, no, it's offset.
Yeah. That's going to make people who are a little OCD crazy.
So I think, this is what I think. I think because they had the big barge that they used for illuminations, the big fire barge, and then the globe went out to it, right?
It was like 3D. I know. I was like, "Ooh, he's doing something exciting." Every time you do that, you get so tickled. Go ahead.
I know. I think they didn't. I think they just thought they would hook it up there and it wouldn't matter.
Oh.
Because that was off center.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because the globe had to come out from the side.
Right.
So, and they couldn't like steer the globe. It just went straight out.
Yeah. He's like, just go. Yeah.
Just go forward. So I think they just anchored it at that location.
Well, that probably makes sense.
Yeah.
It's got all it has all the mechanicals to be.
That's right.
It's an easy drill that sucker in, secure that bad boy down. But still, it just seems bizarre.
It is a little bizarre. It is a little bizarre. So,
well, I can't wait for your update when you're down there.
I can hardly wait. I'm excited about it. So Disney is closing 20% of their physical stores.
Sad.
20%. That's a lot of stores.
And a lot of those stores, And those stores used to be huge and grandiose and
Oh
filled
God.
to the brim of stuff, and
Oh
that you could only
yeah.
get at the Disney store, right?
That's right.
And they have slowly over the years shrunk down.
Well, that, and they also a few years back, like 10 years ago, decided that the park merchandise and the store merchandise should be the same. Which from a business standpoint, I understand.
Yeah.
But there was a time, and I am a former cast member, and there was a time that going to the Disney store was how you got your Disney fix.
Right.
That's
especially
how
in the Midwest, right?
That's exactly right. I mean, I remember going in Indianapolis. I remember going to Castleton Mall specifically for that Disney store so that I could go into that Disney store and get my Disney fix.
Yeah.
Because they were gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just glorious. And so it's a little sad. They're going to be focusing on their online sales now more.
Then they better focus on the fact that the bots and the hackers get all of the stuff.
Don't get me started. You know how I feel about shopdisney.com.
I know, but they're gonna have to get their shit together, y'all.
They are.
If you're only gonna focus on that, then focus on the people that buy to sell as opposed to buy because they love it.
That's right.
You know as well as I do. We've talked about this. It's not an easy fix, but that's what you have IT people for. Fix it.
Fix it.
I have an IT guy. If I yell, fix it, he fixes it.
And well, he fixes it for other reasons.
Like that part.
You have more control. You have more control over that than you can
I'm an
hold things over his head.
Ticket, but anyway.
So I thought that was a pretty big piece of news that came out.
It's a big deal. Yeah.
It's
a sad big deal, but it's a big deal.
Here is a bigger piece of news.
I know.
And we kind of held it because we could have let off with this.
Right.
Disneyland is opening on April 1st. April 1, ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
I'm so excited. California changed their guidelines. Disney and Universal and Six Flags and SeaWorld, they've all been working hard trying to get a reasonable expectation of how to open, to reopen. April 1st, they've announced. Yes. I'm so excited. Now, it is only 15% capacity.
And that is mostly locals. So,
it's all locals. You can't come in from it's all locals. Yeah. It's all, you have to be in the state of California. You cannot come from outside the state of California.
I just meant most of the people that go to Disneyland are Disneyland.
It's a locals park.
It's a locals park. So
it's a locals park.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Kings Island. Right. Yeah. Kings Island is a locals park. For anybody that knows Kings Island. I said that like everybody watching knows Kings Island. For all of my friends in Australia or Japan, like Kings Island. It's a local.
They're all Googling madly.
Yeah, exactly. It's a local park. And not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it's what started it all as far as the parks are concerned. Right. But 15% is not a lot of people. If you are not a California native, you cannot go. So stop Googling flights.
Right.
Now. Stand down because you cannot go.
It's okay.
That's right. But
you will hear it from me. Yeah.
That's right. But it's exciting that it's opening. I'm really excited about it. It's the last park to open.
Yes.
And I'm really, really pleased that they're finally going to get it done.
Yeah, I, like the rest of you, instantly Googled because that's the day before my birthday, y'all. So
that's exactly right.
To have been there, and
I always say that she was actually born on April Fool's Day.
He swears I really think April 1st.
I really think that she was born on April 1st, and she has just sidetracked that. She's like, I don't want to associate with April Fool's Day. I'll be April 2nd.
Yeah, how's that working out for me? Okay.
I'm right.
Okay.
I have never seen proof otherwise. I've never seen your birth certificate.
Are we going? I thought you were going to go. I'm like, oh God. I'm going to have to find my birth certificate now.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
That's good because I don't know where it is right now.
Yeah. I've had so many different versions of mine. I can't tell you because like you need it and then you're like, okay, I'll get it. And then like you lose it and you're like, okay, I need another one. Like social security cards, right? It's like
last time I ordered and this is really quick. Last time I had to get a copy of mine. I'm from the South. And so I had to call and do and all that stuff. And I asked for 4 copies I'm like, just send me 4. I need 4
Yeah.
copies. I'm gonna put them away because I'm gonna lose them. So
Yeah, it's so true.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
true. I totally agree.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yes.
let's talk about guests.
Shall we?
We should.
Okay. I mean, we
Guests
already
are
have some new things going on, right? We've got
yes.
little mandates, little
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Let's do a little update here on guests
Yes.
and guest behavior. Guest behavior.
You know who you are out there.
So Disney has been throwing guests out of Disney Springs.
Having them arrested.
Having them arrested.
Not just like you have to leave. It's like you're arrested, you get a ban, you've got, I mean, they're like, bye, thanks for coming.
Yeah. And, you know,
Mm-hmm.
this is all, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Julie, because I know you have the article right in front of you.
I do.
Is this because of masks?
Partially about masks. Some of it is about temperature checks at either the point of entry or resort temperature checks.
What?
And it gets better, please hold. So recently, like, it's not Florida Man, but we might as well just start every
We might as well
story.
just start there. Yeah.
So there was a person needing to do the temperature check. It doesn't even touch you. It stands and goes.
No, exactly. And it takes literally 2 seconds at
no
most.
time. You go, hi, how are you? Are you having a good day? And they're done. And I have a great day. You're done. So apparently one guest did not comply to the temperature check.
Then you don't get to go in.
They said, I sure do. And then
is that what they said, Julie?
Not really. And the nice person at the safety temperature check said, excuse me, officer, could you come here? And they said, he's not complying, and thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Bye. You're going to go to Disney jail, and then you're going to go to real jail. They are not screwing around. It's not just Disney jail.
They are not messing around.
You get arrested, you go to Disney jail, which is not pretty or nice. And then they're like, you get to go to real jail now.
That's right. And there's also, I mean, people are spitting on cast members and abusing them, verbally abusing them. Yeah. Come on, folks.
Right.
I mean, if you're going, it's not like this is a surprise.
No, read. Do you read? It's like we had talked about the person who was like, had the gator on, and they said,
oh, yeah.
Say that. And the guy was like, every sign you've seen.
Have you seen the sign now?
Yeah.
They have a huge sign now, like huge banner sign of the different kind of masks that you cannot wear.
Oh my gosh. I haven't seen the banner sign. So
it's crazy.
They have decided that they're done having to put guests in danger. So if you do things that are not, the warnings are almost gone. It's like, we've told you.
That's right.
I'm not going to do that.
That's right.
You're out.
That's right. So and I appreciate that. I'm glad.
Absolutely. I live with somebody. Well, I live with a couple people that have issues. And if I come home or they come with me and come home and they get sick, it's critical. Y'all know my little Paisley Grace. I'll lure her. But if I were to go and get exposed and that girl gets sick, she has a trach, she has G-tube, she has other issues. That is a life or death sickness for her.
That's right.
And
that
if
is exactly
I find out who it is, I'm coming to you myself. So
that's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly right. No, it's completely ridiculous. I just don't even understand.
That they're done screwing around. They're done. They've been nice. And Disney nice is still, it can get scary. When they're like, oh, sir. If you hear, ma'am, sir, you're like, oh, what did I do? Like when your mom called your middle name, right?
That's exactly right. That's when you know you're in trouble. When they use your full name, you know you're in trouble.
I'm dead. Well, it's nice going, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So just be smart. Come on, folks. If you intend to go to Disney, you got to wear a mask. You got to get a temperature check. You have to. That is the way that it goes. Otherwise, you don't get to go. You don't get to play.
Get your hundreds of dollars, by God. Go in the park.
That's right. You don't get to play otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so there's today's Florida Man stupidity.
That's exactly right. We always have something, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always. So, hey, Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights has officially been announced for 2021. Confirmed. Confirmed.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I have never been, and I am dying to go. I am, and if I ever go, somebody's got to be recording me going through these houses, because I am
You're like a girl, y'all.
I am like a screamer. I am totally.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's huddled up, and totally.
When we used to do those, I don't care for horror houses and all that stuff. I don't like them.
Yeah.
But the kids never knew that until recently. And my kids are all grown, because they would all go in front of Marty, and then I would stand behind him with my head down on his chest.
Yes.
Or on his back.
Yes.
So I'm standing behind him, clutching the back of his breeches, and with my head down the whole way. And
that's a good plan. Do you remember Scream in the Dark?
Yes. Also
scariest haunted house ever.
Yeah. And that was here in Indiana. So
So
I did the same thing there, and nobody ever knew I was afraid of them.
Yeah.
My kids talked about it.
This was back when they could touch you. And I mean, like, it was scary stuff. Now, they have taken haunted houses up a notch.
Yeah.
Like a few notches.
Yeah.
Now there are haunted houses that you have to sign releases. You have to, like, there are some haunted houses that I'm like, I would never set foot. No. There's no way. You would never catch me.
Right.
But
in Indy, we've got the Children's Museum, they're world renowned for what they do.
Yes.
Right? And they have a haunted house, and they have a lights on version for people, for kids that are younger, or for those that get overstimulated. That's my kind of haunted house.
I'm telling you.
I get a lollipop at the end.
That's exactly right. And that's a cute haunted house. I always liked that haunted house. And there are some jump scares in that haunted house. Yes. There are some things that made me jump when I went through that.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how old I was, but it made me jump.
You were 40, right? Hey, man.
I said I wasn't going to tell.
You didn't. I did. Do you not know this game? This is who we are.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's true.
But no, I'm excited. I'm glad, because it's time to find some normalcy, right?
Yes.
I'm really sick of the new normal. So
yeah. And they're talking about cancel culture, and I don't believe that anything associated with COVID is cancel culture. I'm tired of people equating protecting people as cancel culture.
Right.
So I'm not going to say anything more about that, but I'm done with that. Yeah. I'm done with that game.
Yes.
That game's over. So if you're heading down to the parks between now and May 11th, I think, they have extended park hours now, and they've really extended them. Like, Epcot is going to be open until 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Like, I would be the Walking Dead at 11 p.m.
I would be like, I want to go back to the
I'm going to be, those little kids that are in the strollers that are screaming and crying because they're so tired. That's going to be me.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost there. That's what I said.
Exactly.
We're almost there. You're a liar.
Exactly. I hate you.
I know. Just keep walking.
and it makes me think that maybe the nighttime spectacular is closer than we think. But, 11 p.m. That is late. That is late.
I need a nap in between.
And that means that probably the park won't be cleared out till like 1. Can you imagine being a cast member?
Like, we don't know how to stay up this late anymore.
That's exactly right. We have not been up this late for a really long time. So anyway, check park hours. We always say that. Always when you get there, check park hours, because they have extended them. And it won't be forever, but it will be up until like May 11th.
Right. So that's good news. Also good news.
Yeah, that's also good news. That is true. All right. So behind you, Miss Julie, is the cutest little figment in the world.
I know, I love him.
It's a Bigfoot. They call them Big Feet.
Yes.
Figment, and they came out with a new Big Feet this week that is so cute.
Yes. Come on,
baby Pegasus. There he is, baby Pegasus. I love me some baby Pegasus.
I do
So
too.
cute. And you can kind of see in the background some of the other big feet. I think there's Tigger and Pooh back there. And I
Minnie
know they've
and
got
Daisy.
Donald and Daisy
Yeah.
and Mickey. I'm hoping that when I'm there that Goofy shows up. Because as soon as Goofy's coming home with me.
Yes. Yes.
And so anyway, I love these plush. As much as they've gotten the Stitch of the month wrong,
they've gotten these right. Yeah,
they've got these right.
Yeah.
These are absolutely right. And they are just adorable.
Yeah,
just
I can't wait to bring him home.
I know every one of them is adorable.
They are.
I am not a Daisy fan, and I even think Daisy's adorable.
I know. Look at her; she's so cute.
I know she's so cute. Yeah. So I am very excited about what they're doing with these. I think they're just adorable. They've got Stitch, they've got Angel, they've got Figment, as you've seen. They're really doing it, and I'm sure that I will also, they've got those new Nemo things. Yeah. I'm sure I will have several comments about that as we go. They put out Kermit and Piggy are now out in those, which are okay. I don't think Kermit looks very much like Kermit, but what are you going to do? He's this big.
Right. There's only so much you can do.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Because he's leggy, right? And what are you going to do with the little
there's not much
thing.
to do. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure I will be doing some live streaming about those when I'm down there.
He'll have things to say, y'all. Grandpa's going to have some things.
I will have things to say, I'm sure. Hey, Raya and the Last Dragon has opened in movie theaters, and it's also streaming on Disney Plus for their whatever fee you have to pay. It's $30. Now, when they did this with Mulan, I was like, I'm not paying $30.
Right.
But, after I thought about it, and I was talking to Kate about it last night, my spouse, and I was like, well, I would be willing to pay the $30. And she was like, you would? I was like, well, yeah, think about it, because it's at least going to be you and me and Janine, my youngest daughter, at least. We got to buy movie tickets for those. So there's $30 right there. And then we got to buy popcorn and drinks, because you can't have a movie without popcorn and snacks. Right. So we're well past the $30 mark.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I easily spend, when all four of us go, I easily spend $100.
Yes.
Easily spend $100 on a movie. $30 is
it's really a drop in the bucket.
That's really not much. Yeah. That's really not much. And so I'm not sure how we're going to see it yet. I haven't decided. I think we may stay and see it. But word is that you need to see it on a big screen, because they've done some new animation, some new technology that is really supposedly amazing. It
looks so good.
Oh,
it looks adorable. And and
it looks so
that
good.
it moves in really cool ways. Right. So everything you've seen, I think the story arc is going to be really cool.
Yeah, so. I agree totally. So it's it is cool. It is cool. Yeah. And last thing I want to talk about is
no spoilers.
I'm not gonna. No, I won't do any spoilers. Is WandaVision.
Yeah.
So the series ended. The series finale was on Friday. All the episodes are streaming. Folks, if you're not watching this,
go watch it.
Go watch it. It is so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is so good. And it is leading into other movies. What they've done is they've made it so that it's leading in, it's like branching out into the universe.
Right.
And it is so good and so well worth the time to see it.
Absolutely.
It is just so well done, and I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. I was sad when it ended. I was like, I don't want this to end. I want this to continue.
The day it dropped, right? The arc of my social feeds, as people finished and went on, the first couple days, I was like, oh, you watched it? Okay, you watched it.
Yeah.
You're all saying the same thing. Like, I think you posted it too. I'm going to miss you. It was so great.
Yes. One of the best written things I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. I've had several Disney fanatics as well who were, bring out more stories, do something, figure it out.
Yeah.
So, we're all excited about it because it was so well done.
I just got interrupted.
That is
Well,
live, y'all.
sorry,
You know
folks.
that.
It's live, folks.
It's live. Not only is it live, it's COVID time. So we're gonna
You
keep
got to
moving.
reach out.
Yeah. So
Okay, sorry about that.
it's okay. It happens. It happens. So what we have,
made for good broadcast.
Yeah, yay. Family reality. Is it real or is it WandaVision? Who knows? Who knows who he's talking to on the other side of that screen?
Exactly.
Is it Kate or is he keeping Wanda because he doesn't want it to end yet?
That was it. It was actually Agatha. You know, the nose. Well, I can't.
Don't you do it.
I almost did.
No, we can do it next time. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's one of those where who knows. So
well, I think that's it. I think that's it for the news.
That's all we have.
Yeah, that's all we got.
That's all we got.
Do you have anything else that you wanna add?
No, like I said, I think I'm very excited about what may or may not happen while you're at Disney, because we all know I can't let a friend go without throwing in something fun and special and exciting.
I know.
It's who I am. I'm a giver.
I know. You're a giver. You're a giver.
For those of you who don't know, you just don't know unless you're with me.
That's exactly right.
Pixie dust happens all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
So. Yep. Great. Well, hey, we would love to hear from you. If you have any comments, feel free to reach out. Yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about WandaVision or the new plush or people getting arrested at Disney or, all that stuff.
We want to know.
We want to know. You can reach out to me at jim@thegoofyguy.com. You can also find me at thegoofyguy.com. Please go out, sign up for the newsletter so you can keep up with what's happening here at Goofy Guy Studios. You can also find me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I'm the Goofy Guy blog, and on I lost my train of thought. On Facebook, I know where it went, and it was not here.
No, it's okay.
And on Facebook, it's The Goofy Guy. And on YouTube, it's The Goofy Guy if you're not watching this on YouTube already. Yeah. So be sure you go out and subscribe if you are watching it.
Yeah, ask your friends. Share with your friends.
Yeah, share with your friends, please.
And smash that like button like you like.
Smash that like button, subscribe.
Like the kids are saying.
Yeah,
do all the things.
Do all the things.
Because the more you share, the more interesting we are. I swear. That's how that works.
It's true.
I would say I get prettier, but really? I'm pretty beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, you took a shower. We're good.
I did. You're welcome.
Yeah, you're good. So hey, Julie, where can they find you?
You guys know how this works. If you go out to cftravelco.com, say it with me, everyone. That's crazy for travel.com. If you go out there, you'll see my little face and my hubby's little face, and we are having still some janky moments with having to upload some pictures, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So right now you'll see us out there, and you can peruse and see if there's anything fun, or if you have a Disney question, hit that chat button, and that chat button comes right to my phone, and you and I can chat. So
that's exactly right. Exactly right. So I think that's it. Thanks so much for sharing with us. We know you have a lot of places that you can get your Disney news and information, and I'm glad you've decided to spend some time with us. We really enjoy it. We have a lot of fun. And it's always a pleasure, Miss Flaherty.
Always fun.
Always a good time.
I love giggling with you. Just do.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, make sure that you check on your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones. Make sure everybody's okay. COVID is still out there. Please take care of yourself. Please take care of your loved ones, and wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. And remember, I wear a mask for you, not for me. Especially if you're in Disney, wear a mask. And with that, I think it's time to say goodbye, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
We will talk to you all later.